Well, morning everyone. We're here at LAX for the last time. I know you're gonna be like, why? What's up with you? Hold on, got one thing on the way. JSX. JSX over there. Over there. There's JSX. Let me go ahead and fix that focus. There we go. Let me see. Holy. Yep, sure has been a while. Sure has been a while, but we're back. We're back better than ever. We're waiting for two special planes. That's heading to. See where that's heading to. Let's go ahead and get. Let's go see. That one is heading off to hui hou. Oh yeah, we love hui hou. We love Hawaii too. Well, good morning. I remember you. Yeah. I remember you. I remember you too well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are sure happy to see you here. We're sure happy to see you here. I remember you. I remember you as well. Thank you so much for joining. And good morning to you again. Alright, then we got the United Dreamliner heading to Newark, flight 2096. The 2020 build 7879. Serial number is 290981. Serial number is 66142. We have Alaska Max 9 to Kona. Oh yeah, another Hawaiian destination. Sure enough, to the beat of Hawaii. We got Cayman Airways, 737 MAX 8 heading to Grand Cayman. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you don't, it's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at you for it. Yep, I remember you. I remember you too well. Cargo Lux 747 about to start rolling down. Thank you so much. Cargo Lux into Prestwick about to start rolling down. It's about to make its roll down 25 left. And then we got Western Global coming in from Narita. It's a dang built in 1991. This one built in 2009. Wow. Oh, audio cut off. Thanks for letting me know on that accord. not making its roll down yet. Or is it? Is it making its roll down 25 left? Go over here and go find Americans in the 8-19. There it is. Taxiing down to 25 left. Down 25 right. Here we go. 747 400 ER freighter. Oh my god, that was something entirely completely different. Did not expect a 747 takeoff like that. Well, that was different. So that plane we just saw was Philippine Airlines for this mighty bird. 2009, same year, just nothing's changed for that one. And there's a lot of plane spotters, so I'm thinking Airline Video Supply might be up there at the H Hotel. They never told us what location they'd be at, though. They never told us. And here's Qantas heading to the Qantas hangar. This one came in from Melbourne, home of the next NFL game scheduled there. Sun Country, just thank you so much. Rolling down, but making this text from Atlantic Aviation. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering like crazy because I'm too excited. Because I'm just too excited. Go from the A321 to a 737. This one coming in from Raleigh-Durham, 737-800. We're gonna stay with this one for right now. We're still waiting on some more planes to come. Wake up, LA! It's 8 in the morning. We know it. So yes, okay. So I was right. We got an A220 rolling down 24 left. I think that's an A220 or an E1. Let's see over this. Show us to us. Nope, let me see. It's a 737-800 to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. So yes, so Kevin is at the H Hotel this morning, so we won't see him here. We're gonna stay in the shade because it's gonna get pretty hot out today, but also it's gonna get pretty cool out. So, Sun Country flight 8501. It's actually, I believe, it's a chart flight to Kona for sports team charter. Let's see, stick with Cayman Airways for right now. This is a brand new catch card with 4K capability. So much more different than we've had in years prior. So Kevin is at, we got an A330 rolling down 24 left, heading to New York JFK Airport in New York City. That one heading to Raleigh-Durham. It's a 2011 built A321. Okay, so it's not going to go down 25 left. Instead, it's going to take off on 25 right, which is nice. Okay, then we have the United 737 MAX 9 flying in from Orlando. this is where AFCON's going to be in 2027, in May of 2027. So they haven't confirmed the tickets yet, but it's going to be around May, around next month to October. So I have a lot of planning on my Accord for that event. It will be in Orlando, similar to how we did it with Atlanta's event. And then yesterday, while I was recovering from Grand Nights, from the whole event, the FIFA World Cup, thank you so much Salt Lake City Flights for telling me, we had a Qatar 777 land on the south side here yesterday evening. So it's really nice. Get yourself some little time. So we have a United 737-800. This one coming in from Cleveland, Ohio, flight 2704. It's a 2005 built 737. Oddly enough, this was with Continental Airlines before they merged in the 2010s, around the same time as Delta Airlines. More on that later. So we have a whole load of departures. We have an A320 to Mexico City, coming in, but I think it pushed back, so it's heading over here. We have United flight 1185 heading to Los Cabos, 737-800, followed by United flight 659 heading to Phoenix, Arizona. It's a 737-900ER, and then we have the Dreamliner heading to Newark flight 2096. A lot of departures. Will it be at AFCON 2027? Yes, depending on college stuff, because I will be in college in 2027. I talked to all my trusted people that I know over there, so we'll see. No, AFCON will not be here at LAX. It will be in Orlando, Florida, up on the East Coast again. So we'll take you up to the East Coast in 2027, see how that plays out to the others. But yes, we will be at AFCON in 2027, and I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do it again, but also in line with Epic Universe just opening just last year. But I've been wanting to go to Universal's new theme park, and I've heard a lot of great reviews. I think it looks really nice. It looks cool. I'll say that for the matter. It is one huge part of a park that you can't find anywhere else on the East Coast. So yes, woof. Move back a little bit. And we have this A321neo coming in from Charlotte. It's a 4-year-old bird. All right, here comes Sun Country 8501. So we're not going to be out here. There goes some smoke. All right, we got this Korean Air 7478 Intercontinental landing on the north side of 24 right. Wearing the new livery. Hey, that's pretty sick. Let's go over here. Also, does anyone notice this? We got some smoke over there. You can see over there, there's some smoke for some reason. They started is that fire? Or it's just me? It looks like a fire, but holy moly. Never mind, it's the old one. This is Pepsi. Don't drink too much of them. You don't want to end up too crazy. All right, let's go to 1185 and into Cabo. Yeah, I know the smoke isn't looking too good over there. Wonder if they even put out the fire to begin with. Anyways, we got the second 777 ever built on radar. We'll be heading to Honolulu, Hawaii. Flight 1158, registration is November 774 Uniform Alpha. And it was the second one ever built. I believe it was a test bed. It was delivered to them in July of 1994. One of the oldest in the United fleet. and probably a one that we've seen before when it was completely cloudy out. So yeah, we could say that this is the rarest 777 ever built, and it's in the old livery too, which is even nicer though. But in all essence, it's one heck of a bird. It's really nice. It's a nice one, but it could feel uncomfortable. At the same time, it is very, very beautiful. So that 182 Grand Cayman Flight 481, and we got the A320. So it's no, I don't think so. Or wait a minute, is that a fire? It's probably just, it's either just smoke, or no, emergency, no, but it's probably, the proximity is probably outside of the airport itself. We're waiting on an A320. Let's go back to the iPad. What just happened? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened, but that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. I don't expect for us to even have some type of emergency like this. What in the world? All right, so the A330 heading to JFK flight 72 took off at 8:56 this morning. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good for them. We're gonna stick with the A321 Neo. The one, this one coming in from Chicago. No, it's actually an A321, but this is an A321 Neo we're looking at over here. Let's go back to the A321. See what's sticking up on the side? It's the United Max. Let's see. It's the United Max, no, 900 ER heading to Phoenix. God, hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully they can just put out the fire. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good Lord. What in the world? Let me see. Yep, that is not looking too good. Yeah, it's looking horrible. Oh God. Anyway, we have the United Dreamliner heading to Newark, I'm sorry. I was talking about the 737. This one's a 787-9. We're going to stick with the 787. Okay, so we have a Bombardier Challenger from Las Vegas. Thank you so much, Salt Lake City Flights. Registration November 500 Papa Victor. I don't see it. Oh, and I see it on radar, but I don't physically see it. Let me see it was built in 1999. It's from Las Vegas. Let me see. Las Vegas Henderson Executive. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and put it back to our map. So that 777 should be pushing back any minute now. All right, looks like we got a parade of birds over here. Now, I do hear United Express jets over here. Let me just go see. Again. Okay, so this one came from Arcata. It's an E175LR, delivered to them in 2014. Wow. Did not expect a 2014 built jet to fly over here to the... Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind that. So we have a lot of planes over here that are on radar for their departures. We have a A321 Neo. Let me see. We have an A321 heading to Salt Lake City. It's a 2015 built A321. It is Otto the Owl. Otto the Owl. My goodness. That sounds kind of interesting. Especially out here this morning. We have another E-Jet. So we have an Alaska plane heading to. So we have a next arrival is Delta Airlines flight 2337 from Salt Lake City. It's an A319. Where is it going to be at? Is it okay? So it's on the side. No, it came from Kansas City. It's an A319. So we have an A350 pushing back from the gates. Let's see, that is the one from Sydney. Will not be going anywhere. It will be going to the Delta hangar for its preparation for its next flight. Whether it could be anywhere and it would beat me to do it. It beat me for me to do it. Okay, so Salt Lake City flights. The smoke is now gone. I don't think it was an emergency of some kind, but I think it was something else. So we're not going to be out here for till like 12. Yeah, because we have a special trip coming up in just a few weeks. So we're not going to be out here for much longer, though. This is my last temporary time at LAX before I'm inside of this terminal over here. So it is a south side arrival. It's an A319. It is a ex-Northwest A319. So let's go over to the A319. Can't really see well, but you can see the tail. So for our trip, we're headed to 2 different countries, but I'm sure most of us know, but I mean, you'll have to wait and see, my friend. You'll have to wait and see. Anywho, we have a, where is this? So this is a Korean. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Had a hard time trying to find this Korean 747. So all my AVL friends, you are up at the H Hotel. I'm up here on the south side. It's a really nice morning this morning. It's sunny, but at least we got some shade from the trees. So we're gonna be in the sun. We're gonna be out here in the shade, so to protect the use of my equipment, and plus I don't want it to get overheated and then have to like take hours for it to fully cool down the system. Here's your A319. It's a baby bus 398. Yep, it's an A319. We have a 737 MAX 9 Kona. Oh, do we? We have something special on the south coming in. Let me see. We have. Oh, that one is a 2018 build. I'm not sure what you mean by that. We have another E-Jets heading to San Diego, California. We'll be back there this August. United 777 has pushed back from Terminal 7, will make its way down to 25 right. So yes, we mean by something special. You mean by that special livery, right? But waits till around 10:30-ish. We have the United retro livery. All right, let's go back to the runway. We have a 737 MAX 8. Let's go back to the 777. Water. But all you guys on standby had to get a sip. All right, JetBlue A321 taking off on 24 left. Exact destination is Boston. All right, so this one heading to Boston, Massachusetts. I see it. Okay, no, I don't. Whoa, that bang! That's a what a bang! Wow, that A321 is something now. Is it? We have an A320. Yep, retro livery. This one coming in from. Okay, according to her, we have a retro A320. That one, what do you mean by retro A320? I don't see it. Let me see, next 9. Let's see here. Don't see the United retro. Yep, it's the friendship retro livery, A320. Painted in honor of United's 85th anniversary in 2011. They're still keeping it. Honestly, they could have just used that on the new planes. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Also, speaking of 747s, they're going to remove these from San Francisco in the coming months. And honestly, to the dismay of everyone, we hate that decision. That is honestly the worst thing Lufthansa's ever done to us California plane spotters. We've loved the 747, especially here at LAX. So now if you want to see a 747, you're going to have to drive down to LAX. If you really want to see that plane, yeah, you can't do it in the Bay Area. Wow. That is honestly like the worst thing I've ever seen. Come on, Lufthansa, you had one job not to take away our 747 planes out of here. Like, that has got to be the scummiest, stupidest decision you've ever made. Like, out of all people, you could have, like, kept it in, but, like, why? Like, why? Why didn't you deploy the A350? You could have, like, given us, like, the same plane back. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid because most of us love that plane, and it just makes no sense now. If you really want to catch it now, you're really gonna have to like drive down to Los Angeles now, over here to Los Angeles. If you really want to go see it, yeah, it really is dumb. It's dumb of them because they probably just don't even care because they think, oh, but they don't 747 like we do. The numbers will tell you. Probably, it might look unprofitable at some point in their time. If they cut that route, it's their fault. It's their fault for taking away such a great plane. It's nice, you know. What the 350? What for fuel efficiency? Fuel efficiency, yeah, get that out of here. That is the most lamest excuse for taking away such a wonderful plane that we've had probably for like the last like 50, 40 years. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's a stupid decision. See where they're heading to? That one's off to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. DFW Airport. Delivered to them in 2001. It's a very niche plane. Alright, we got China Eastern on the north side, coming in from Shanghai. Yeah, like, Like, out of all people, like, just leave our 747s alone. What did they? I mean, the Dash 8's not that fuel inefficient. It's very efficient. The engines will tell you they're GE-NX. They're not the GE CF6. They're not even close to that. What the heck? Like, come on. All right, we got the United 777 making its way down there. All right, started its pushback. We'll be heading down to 25 right. So we got number 2, that special A320. See, number 2. Yep, you are right, Salt Lake City Flights. It is flight 1431. It's an A320. This one delivered to them in 2001. Was in just normal livery color for about a couple years, and then until like 2009, 2010, they colored it to celebrate their 85th anniversary in 2011. So it's ancient. We need to keep that alive because some of us, in fact, love the plane, you know? Oh, so it's not the French ship, it's just the retro. Oh, so it's a retro A320. Okay, so it's not the retro. Come on, we need more retro liveries. Because, I mean, all what United did was just slap 100 years on their... Why? Like, United. You could have, like, made something retro. Like how Delta did, or American did. Like, what they did was what Delta did was made it in special colors. What American did, they brought back one of their favorite liveries from back then. Even before my family was even born, or some were born, but just before some family was born. Yeah, I completely get you on that. Yeah, I know. After what they did, that was the scummiest, stupidest decision I've ever seen them do. Like, you could have like, I don't know, just kept it in there. It's not that hard. It's not that hard for like fuel efficiency. They're not that bad, honestly. Okay, we did see a One World plane, but let's see if that's within the One World. Let's see. No, but did see a One World. Yep, member of One World. See over there. Let me just go over there. Over here. We have a Alaska 737-900 ER in the One World livery. All right, number 2 for arrival is the United Retro A320. See over here, we have an A320 as well. We have another A320. This one's a Viva Aerobus A320. One is flight 7. For some reason, why it's texting over there. This one is a commercial flight. It's coming in from Guadalajara. It's an A320. Delivered to them in 2018, so it's about 8 years old now. Okay. But like Lufthansa, you had one job. You had one single job, and you pretty much made us avgeeks probably sad, and if not angry. We've loved the 747, and taking it away just makes us look stupid. I'm like, come on, Lufthansa, you just had one job. You just had a singular job, not to like screw it up. And now you're making us San Francisco plane spotters look stupid now. Come on, Lufthansa. You seriously could have like waited a bit. If the numbers were that bad, sure, take it away. Not that many people, yeah. But like someone at their PR was like, yeah, you know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah, we do. Anyway, we have 1158, the second 777 ever built, rolling. Yeah, very, very true. Also, here it is. Here's the Friendship A320. Yes, they're making us look like bag of apples. We are, and we're really good. We have like good etiquette. Come on, Lufthansa. You were like the best German carrier. Now you're making us look stupid now. Anyway, we have the United Retro A320. Yeah, and I completely agree with you. They're making us look stupid now with that decision. Come on. I'm sorry, but come on. Okay, so we have a DHL 767-300ER freighter. It's the worst decision. I mean, come on, Lufthansa. You seriously had like one job, at least one, just a singular job. To, like, let us down, and yet you are letting us down like within that decision. This one's a 2019 built A350. I mean, yes. Sometimes though they need it for what reason? What do you need it for? You know? Yeah, terrible decision. The worst decision they have ever made. And probably they're like what, years and like what? They're like what? 100 years? You seriously had a singular job, Lufthansa. One job, and then now you screw it up. What are you doing? Lufthansa? I mean, we need to keep these 747s around for some time. But like, could have done better at some point, Lufthansa. But look, you can't just take it away just for what reason? You know? It's just stupid. Very stupid. If I want to go to San Francisco, yeah, I would want to go to San Francisco, but I mean, sure, San Francisco's nice. Salt Lake City flights, it's really nice. My dad grew up there. My dad grew up there in San Francisco for a couple of years before moving here to Southern California. They are really nice. Bayfront Park's really nice. It's like the premier park where a lot of the plane spotters spot over there. So we're gonna stick. Okay, so here's Frontier A321 Neo, the Manatee coming in from Atlanta, delivered to them 2 years ago in 2024. Heading to the west gates over there. We're gonna stick with the retro A320 from Jackson, Wyoming. We're gonna stick with this plane for right now. We have a 737 MAX taking off to Kahului, flight 417. It's a 2025 built. It's a 2025 built X8. Yeah. Let's go back over here. Yeah, they didn't give like the airport like why did they decided to pull it out. All they said was like, oh, but we wanted to keep the A350. Keep the A350. Get that out of here. I wanted the 747-8 to stay in San Francisco for much longer, but like the reason with San Francisco, the reason why with United is so stupid. You easily could have just given us a better decision, and we would be better off without it. We would have actually stayed away from. I'm like Lufthansa. If you do not touch the 747 here at LAX, it's fragile, very fragile. All right, then we have the United, one of the United's newer routes from Columbus, Ohio. We got a plane. We got a general aviation plane. It's a Cessna. No, it's a Cirrus plane. Why? Okay. What? Okay, so we have more planes on the runway. We have Americans E1s, E1. We have the E-Jets, A321, 737-800. All right, so the United A320 has yet to clear. Okay, let's go over here to this exec jet. Let's go over here. That jet's Bombardier Challenger 650. Let's see over here. Let's see. It's right on these trees. Yeah, they sure do. They sure have them. But like, what cost did it give you the rights to just say, let's just take them away? How are they gonna react? Us reacting? Yeah, we're not happy. We're not happy with that decision at all. You seriously could have just give it to us. You could have just kept it. Maybe just be on your way with your day. Let's see what they have next in San Francisco. Maybe they'll change my decision once I go up to San Francisco. Let's see what they have once we go up to San Francisco eventually. Let's see what that American plane is heading to. And to Charlotte. I'd much rather take that one to Atlanta again. But who knows what? Who knows what they'll do? It's really looking pretty scummy though. Alright, United is 737, just sitting there, waiting for a gate. Poor United. It landed, it's supposed to be at the gate by now. It's supposed to land by, I guess they're trying to get more planes out. Come on. Alright, we're gonna stick with the United Retro A320. It's now starting its move. Yeah, I'm like with the 777X, sure. I'm waiting for that one. I'm waiting for the 777X to come because, and the 777-9. Yeah, that one looks pretty exciting. The 777X looks really nice. Seeing when it took for its first flight was honestly super magical. No one can top the 777X like that. Not even the A350 can. Not even the A350 can top it like that because the wings are different. So, and then, yeah, because I mean, they're going to retire the bird this year. They're really going to deliver it, but yeah, not a good looking decision for them. Got the Air Canada Max 8 going to Terminal 6. This one is either to Terminal 8 or Terminal 7. Not a good look for them. You're right. It isn't a good look. Let's see, 9:33 a.m. and wow, it's already 9 a.m. Oh. We have an Air France A350 for some reason. Wow, never have I expected a morning flight to Paris on an A350. You seriously, was it normally it would be a morning, not a morning, a nighttime departure, but I guess we're gonna have this. Angry email, like just do it positively, like just don't do it too angrily. They're probably gonna give you a ban, but I don't know. It's all you. We have the rarest, the oldest United plane heading to San Francisco, delivered to them in 2002. Not old, but it's worth it. No, I won't be. If the flight isn't at 11, if it's at 11, then no, I'm not. I have to go home. I have a lot of packing to do. So no, I won't be staying out here for that. It's simply going to be too much time taken away. So, and also have to pack. So it's I don't think so. Flight 102. It's been always a north-side departure. Why would I ever wait for that? So yeah, won't be waiting for that one. Alright, we're gonna stick with this one. So, what's so fun about this one, you may ask? This has a special plaque in seat 1L on the left side of the plane, and it's actually a plaque to, I think it was when they first inaugurated United Airlines centuries ago, not years ago. Well before you were born. Well before she was born, and well, and Woody and behold, they created it. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to the north. I think he's gonna go to. I don't think he's gonna come here. But we tried that yesterday, and it didn't work out too well. It didn't work out that well. In fact, it actually failed us when they did that. Anyway, we have a China Airlines cargo 777 freighter. Let's go over here. This one is going to be an Alpha 8 turnoff. See if the tail moves. Alright. We're going to stick with the 777 freighter. See where this one came in from. This one came in from Taipei. This will also be the same flight number when it goes to Miami. We're going to go with the American 800 for right now. We'll come back to that one. Right over there. Yeah, that is true. I won't be waiting for that bird. If you go to the north side, then go for it. I don't care. I'm not even close to looking. Like, at all. I'm not even close to doing that at all. Alright, this bird over here, go ahead and just adjust it. Let's see, this one is from DFW. It's an A321. Delivered to them in 2011. Wow. Try to bring back my memories. Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's go back with the United Retro A320. This one came from Jackson, Wyoming. Yep, and it's also... Yeah, it tricked. Yeah, it pretty much just did a trick on us. It was like, yeah, you know what? Let's get the meat somewhere. Nope. We're gonna turn around to the north side. Why? Yeah, zigzag feeling. And also, what is even the purpose of going to the north side when you literally have your tail up facing the north and the fuselage facing us? Like, that's so scummy, you know? Like the scummiest decision. Anyway, so that A320, it's the retro A320, is heading to, is in fact heading into the terminal. We got a Southwest Airlines flight landing here from Vegas, flight 3278. It's a 2007 built, 737-700. Now, would I ever fly these? No, you are not making me fly that. Nuh-uh, no thank you. No thank you, will I ever fly? And this plane, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You seriously could have, like, not given me that plane. I'd rather fly on an 800 or a Max 8. Yeah. Consider I'm done. Yeah, because I'm flying them from Frankfurt. So let's see how the service is on that flight when I get back. We're gonna consider that. We're gonna take that well into consideration. So just consider yourself lucky, all right. All right, Lufthansa. We have a Delta E-Jet. No, that's 800. See, let me take a look. See, we have it over here without the, yep. This one coming from New Orleans, or from NOLA. So is that how they say it? Yeah, consider I'm done. Consider I'm done for some time. I'll let you know in my next trip from San Francisco. I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I won't be in LAX when I get back, but I'll come back. I'll come back. I'm not going anywhere. But it's just I'm gonna be on a temporary break for about a month. So there won't be any new streams for the moment being because of the trip. I have some celebrations going on. So it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna come back. No, I cannot. Also, China Southern Cargo, the 777 freighter, has entered the taxiway. We'll be heading either to 25 left or 25 right. Got the plane taken off. So that one off to Baltimore, flight 1093. Okay. Yeah. Next Wednesday that's cool. Oh, from Salt Lake City? Awesome. So Volaris is starting their flights with what plane are they going to use? If I may ask, what plane are they going to use? A320, A320neo, A321, A321neo. I'm curious to know. So next Monday, so June 1st, oh, look at that over there. We got the Sky Team livery over there. That was from Seattle. We're in the Sky Team livery. Registration November 3761 Romeo. Delivered to them in 2001. About 32 years old, about 24 years old. Oh, so it's an A320. Okay. I wonder if they're still gonna keep them though, because I've seen them deploy their A321 Neos for some reason. See, we have the United A321 Neo just landed here. Now I went from Chicago O'Hare. It's an A321 Neo, delivered to them in January of 2025. We're going to stick with this one. So that's phone number 1895. That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. I like that. What are they filming? What are they filming? Let's see. What's that? JetBlue. Oh, it's the Neo, the A321 Neo. Another one with JetBlue. Here it is. JetBlue's A321 Neo touching down over here on 25 left. Alright, United heading to Terminal 8 or Terminal 7. So thank you so much, and also I'm very excited for you for your filming. Hopefully you can broadcast it live though. It would be cool though. I'm dialed in to watch it if my schedule isn't too big. But I'll consider it wide open for it now, but I'll change it later. See, this one was built in 2024. But I wonder though, what's the frequency? If I may ask, LAX flights, what's the frequency of the flights? Is it daily? Is it a daily flight? Is it oh nice. We have a 757 landing right now on the south side. We have a 757 at 200. Landing on 25 left. We have a 747-400 freighter taking off right now. I want to know the history of flight of 356 KD. Here's the plane right now. Oh, so it's a price weekly. Okay. Love the sounds of these Rolls-Royce R211s. It's so nice. It sounds so crisp. You know what I mean? We have the Frontier 821 heading up here to 25 right, heading to Salt Lake City, flight 4130, Auto the Owl. Awesome. We'll see you there. We're gonna check back in with JetBlue. We'll be heading up to Terminal 1. They relocated because of Terminal 5 construction. All right, and then now we have the 777 freighter rolling down 25 left, heading to. It's not. Don't tell you, but I'll see. Okay, so that one, it's heading to Shanghai. It's a 2009 built 777 freighter. We have another one heading to Asia, flight 318. It's a 747-400 freighter. It is a converted freighter by Boeing or if its affiliates. We have Air France pushed back from the gates, and I wonder this one will be the rarest. Okay. That's Air France. Yep, I have the camera directly pointing at it. So we have a rare Air France departure, and unfortunately, it will be a north side arrival. I know, it's a bummer. Oh, nice, going to Salt Lake City. What's the plane? This one's an A350. We will not see it here on the north side. I was so bummed. Dang. Wow. They were playing with me. They're playing games with me. Are you? They're really playing games with me. So this one heading to Paris. wonder why it's even a morning flight to begin with anyway. It sounds so scummy though. Alright, Hawaiian. Push back from Terminal 6. You see over here. What's the special plane? Oh, Qatar Executive. It's a Gulfstream G658ER. That's nice. That's actually pretty nice though. Getting in the Qatar Executive. That's nice. This one is heading to Hui. Is it turning around or is it gonna go, is it gonna make a left? So okay, so this one is heading to the north side. Okay. This one's heading to the north side. So, okay, we have an arrival on 24 right. It's a United Dreamliner. See where that's heading coming in from? Coming in from Hong Kong, flight 153. It's a 7879 Dreamliner. It's a 5-year-old plane. Delivered to them in October of 2020. So around the big part of the COVID pandemic. So they delivered this during the pandemic when all the theme parks were shut down. Some were sort of open, like Nuts, how they opened for Taste of Halloween, the Taste of Calico, Taste of Nuts. I don't really miss them at all. I really don't. I miss the pandemic at all. But like, when we were inside of our houses, we couldn't really do anything, and the JetBlue moved here to LAX, and then they took away all the good flights they had Long Beach, and like you could bring them back to Long Beach and LAX. LAX is profitable too, but they're gonna make some good decisions. So here comes the Frontier A321. I did. Yeah, I did. I did in fact see it over there. Yeah. Oh, it looked really cool. It looked really nice over there. It looked really nice. Also, Dad at home. Hello. Hi, Dad. How you doing at home? If you're watching, I'm sending all my alohas to you from home. Sending all of them here from Clutters Park. I'm thinking about you. Alright, so that Neo is heading to Chicago. It's an A321 Neo delivered to them in 2019. Wow. Hello there. We have the 777. It's going over here. It's not going anywhere, but it's going to the American hangar or to the maintenance area here at LAX. Delta was supposed to leave at 9:30. It's flight 327. But I think it was delayed to either crew or something. I'm not too sure. But we're looking into that. United Max 9 heading to Cancun, Mexico. And it's starting to get cool. Nice, because I'm under the branches of the tree. So we have a Volaris A321 Neo coming in from Guadalajara. So Salt Lake City flights. It's different. They're getting it from Salt Lake City to Guadalajara. That's nice because Delta over there has a presence of A220s over there. They have a huge presence of them. I've been wanting to see an A220 100, and I've seen a couple A220 300s. years ago. All right, let's go over here. Wow. Well, I wonder if Pratt & Whitney's going to lose more customers now, because their price is getting so bad. They decided not to do it anymore. Oh, that's scary. A tornado? Oh, I hope you're okay. That's horrible. That's not good. Dang, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you had a tornado. Hopefully you're okay over there in Utah. Where exactly did you have the tornado at? We're scared. We're scared. Tornadoes are not fun. They're not even fun at all. Hold on. Let me see. We have an A330neo coming into land. It is an A330neo. Coming from JFK, flight 742. It's a 24 build, so they're still getting some A330. So after the recent order, they ordered Air France now rolling down 24 left and now taking off. Everyone's taking pictures over there. I like that. Alright, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. Alright, we have a Delta A319 heading here to the south side, heading to Houston Intercontinental. Flight 1143. This one's a 2001 built A319. Well, before the that just happened. Oh, it was a Dust Devil. Whoa, what? You got me there pretty good. It was a Dust Devil. Okay. Okay, I believe you on that. Let me go ahead and fix that focus. We're looking at this bird over here, an A321neo heading to Houston. Flight 1756 is Sierra Bighorn, or the Ram livery. That's a pretty nice name though for a livery. Oh, it's hours away. That's good. Oh, that's a relief. That was hours away for you, but dang, that sounded scary over there. Okay, now we can see the mountains peek out of the fog over there. So it is a nice morning, and it feels kind of Hawaiian too, if you know what I mean. So we have Volaris heading to the west to the west gates. We have a Delta Neo that just landed here from Miami, flight 450. It's an A321neo with the registration November 590 Delta Tango. It is a 2025 built A321neo. Was still brand new, just delivered in July of last year. So over the summer. Oh, that to get diverted to Ogden? Wow. Okay. Oh, that's hello there. Dang, that had to divert somewhere. Wow, that's scary. That really is scary over there. We have here in Mexico. Hey, the Salt Lake City flights. Do you remember this? Do you remember us talking about no Dreamliners? Well, I have a surprise for you. It's a 7878 Dreamliner. Oh yeah. We have a 747 now rolling down 25 left. This is gonna be some fun. Of course. Anyways, we got us two 747s now. Both of them were Dash 400 models. Okay, so here's the Dreamliner again. We'll be heading up to Tom Bradley or Terminal 2. I don't know what terminal they reside at, but it's sure looking pretty nice. So, and then we have the American 777. We'll be heading to the hangar, or getting its service done, and I'm excited. And then after that, and then all right, we got the, see what plane is that over there? We have the A319. So they did an equipment change, I believe. Then we'll be heading up to 25 right with the other A319. So we would say double A319s, double 747-400 freighters. So that's nice. That's nice, yeah, I know, right? I know the feeling of it. And we have another, oh, we have the Star Wars plane next. If you know Star Wars, and if you're a huge Star Wars lover, this plane is for you. If you know Star Wars, if you watch the Star Wars movies, you know I'll have a surprise for you. So that one coming in from Tokyo Narita Flight 33. This one's a 787-9 Dreamliner. We have another one, DHL Southern Air Cargo Flight 992, operated by Polar Air Cargo, heading to Cincinnati, 777 freighter. So I'd say with the Dreamliner for right now, then we're gonna get on over there to the Southern Air Cargo 777 freighter. This one, I went to them in 2012, so I was about 4 years old. Oh, how neat. All right, let's go ahead and zoom back in to the Dreamliner. Oh, look at this, we got two Dreamliners. We got one over here from Hong Kong. We have this one from Tokyo Narita. Both will be heading up either to TBIT or Terminal 7. So, and then we have, on the north side, we just had flights. We just had Flight 8 coming in from Tokyo Haneda. It's an A350-900. Japan Airlines flies the Dash 1000. What? You? No, they're traitors. No, they're going to the north side. Come on. What? Hey, Salt Lake City flights, it's not just Southwest, Alaska too. They're not going to be on the south side. They're going to go to the other side. Oh, come on. I literally saw it take off yesterday. No, the last time I saw it was last year. Never mind what I just said about yesterday. That was last year. Yeah, this time with Alaska Airlines. So this one will be heading up to the north side. Dang, is it just to make the AVL fans go insanely nuts now? I bet they are. Yeah, they're traitors. They're a traitor. I literally saw you take off on the south side when I had my old Kodak Pix camera, my Pix Pro camera, the one that my grandma got me for Christmas 2 years ago. Wow, I'm still gonna have memories of that. Yeah, and they did it again with the Seattle Kraken. Now they're doing it with the Star Wars livery. We're gonna stick with that one, the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge plane. So I wonder what's the deal with it going to the north side. All right then, Southern Air, DHL. Let's go over here. Has pushed back from the cargo area. We'll be heading to 25 left or 25 right. Some people out with their cameras. Nice to have the people out with the cameras out here.
Manchester, England.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You're from New England.
From England, UK.
Oh, nice. From the UK. Wow, there's a lot of people from. Oh, if you noticed, the flag is now gone. A321neo taking off. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry they had to do that to you, but at the same time, what would they do with something like that? It's kind of mean. All right, so we have. All right, we have a MAX 9 heading to Kahului. Registration November 708 Alpha Lima. Delivered to them in October 2023. That's about right for a plane. It's only just at 3 years old. So we have a DHL Southern Air cargo operated by Polar Air Cargo. Here comes the A321neo. They cut me off again. Come on, they just had to do that, didn't they? I'm assuming they didn't have to, though. I'm gonna assume no, because they just don't know how to do things right. Yep. So Seattle, not the Seattle, the Star Wars plane will not be here today. What a bummer. We got another A319 heading to Houston. All right, let's see. Let's go check out that A350 now. Okay, so to me, north side departure. Okay. So I see what you did there. So I'm just coming to the beautiful north side. Okay, let's go back to Alaska. Let me go ahead and change the focus a little bit. Let's see. And there. There it is over there on the north side. Another A319. Delta A350 over there. Okay, so we have a 757-300. We'll be heading to Chicago O'Hare. I think this one was heavily delayed. So it was supposed to leave at 7 in the morning. It's now 10 in the morning. 3 hours behind the schedule. And it's just sad. That is sad that it's been delayed for that long. Then we have an A330 heading to Honolulu. Looks like we got some fire trucks over there. Yeah, it could be another emergency. Who knows what in the world is happening over there? I am so sorry. Okay. Okay, now, yeah, I know. That's kind of scummy of them. That's super scummy. Don't let them do that to me again. Please don't. Just please don't. We have like 375s, 2445. Like both of these were okay. One is supposed to head to Chicago. Was supposed to leave at 7 in the morning. What's the big deal about it being delayed? It should have left right on the dot. They should have just left. Honestly, they could have just left the darn thing, and then yeah, they could have just moved on. So we saw double A319s, double 747-400 freighters. 2 freighters into like one day. Yeah, this could be like the ultimate send-off, because I'm not gonna be around here much longer. Alright, let's go see. Starting its taxi down. Let's go over there. We'll start its taxi down to 25 left or right. I can't really see because the pole is in the way. So it's currently, yeah, it's not, it's, okay, so it's currently over there. It's making its taxi down there. Alaska has pushed back. The 757 has finally pushed back after like 3 hours of staying here. Wonder what happened over there. So they swapped that plane, which was supposed to be an A320, but they swapped it for an A319. So they did it. I guess they wanted to stay. Oh, what is that? What is that sound? What is that sound? We have a 737. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling like crazy. When you're plane spotting, I don't know. It's all up to you. It's all up to you if you should trust them. But okay, here comes Delta rolling down 24 left. Well, this one we into Atlanta Flight 327. We got some ATC. Not through my iPad because I just don't want to have too much open at the same time. Wonder what he's looking at. Okay, so we have a United Max 8 that just landed here. LAX from San Francisco. It's like 1896. Dang, it's really starting to do. It's wreaking havoc. It's really wreaking havoc with the winds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure. That plane looks really nice. I'm still waiting on my Independence 1 plane. Took off while I was sleeping last night. But I'm not gonna fall for those tricks. Yeah, me either. Me either. So one is heading to. So we have a Max 9 heading to Houston, flight 277. One heading to Kahului. One heading to Newark. One heading to Chicago. And we have a Cathay Pacific 777 landing. See, here it is. It's over there. Oh, so off guard. Yeah, I know. I know the exact same feeling. I know the feeling of it. I know the exact same feeling of it. I know the feeling too. I know the feeling. Okay, so we're gonna stick with okay. There's Cathay, and then there's Star Wars plane taking off on the north side on 24 left over there. You could just stayed over here. Also, we have another Delta A321 Neo just landing over there. All right. This one from Fort Lauderdale. But then I heard this winter they're gonna expand to West Palm Beach. Will soon eventually be renamed after our 45th and 47th president. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the name change though. It could definitely benefit some people, but I'm not too sure about the name change though. I'm not too sure about the name change though, but I don't know. Okay, so that one's heading to the south side. We're heading to 25 right. You can check up on the DHL. Now it's taking up on 25 right. Let's go to the 777 freighter, which will be taking off on 25 right. Wow. Oh, they did? They brought Imua 1 and California 1, and then tomorrow the Canyon Blue Retro? Well, you guys are getting the good planes over there. Congratulations. That's actually really cool. Okay, so then over there we're having the 767-300ER freighter, flight 403. It's DHL operated by ABX Air Cargo, delivered to them in January of 1990. 1990? What? Okay, I thought that note it was just a non-scheduled flight. That's weird. Okay, what runway are you gonna do? Are you gonna do 25 left, 25 right? It's honestly just so open. It's so wide open. If you'd ask me that. But congratulations on the special liveries, by the way. I'm happy. We're happy for you. We're rooting for you to get more Southwest planes. Get those planes out there. So we have the A321neo from Fort Lauderdale. We'll be heading down to Terminal 2 or Terminal 3. Okay, then we have the United Max 900ER heading to Cancun, flight 1278. Then we have United Max to Houston and the flights to Kahului, flight 81. Wow. Wow, so that's crazy. That's crazy. How are you getting all that stuff already? Oh, that one? Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool. You guys have the Royal Air Canada, the Royal Canadian Air Force. That's cool. Congratulations. That's impressive. What the heck? I'm just mind blown. Like, wow. I didn't know you guys get that plane too. I didn't even get it at all as well. I seriously didn't even know that you guys even get those types of planes over there. I seriously didn't know that. Wow, to visit the Salt Lake? That's cool. That's really cool. Off to Houston, and then we have the United 757-300 to Chicago, and then we have the other one, 21-27 to Newark. Okay, that beats me to it. Yeah, they do have some. Also, Air Premia today. Thank God. Thank God I don't need a Premiere anyway. I'm already happy with the planes that we already have today. We're still waiting on the United A320 Retro livery, which will be taken off to Jackson, Wyoming, home of all the national parks we know and love today, like Dallas Tower. You got Yellowstone National Park. One warning about Yellowstone, my friends: do not take pictures with the buffaloes. Do not take pictures with them. They will throw you up into the air. You'll get injured. Nobody wants that. We've seen that issue happen over the summer of 2022. That was actually just when I was a little baby man. Get the joke, little baby man. But yeah, I know. Here's this one. I don't know where this one is. It's probably heading all the way up to Dogweiler Beach. Aloha, United. All right, and then we have the, what's it, 75, it looks like an A321 or 757, or another A319, taking off over there on the north side. Oh, it's an A321 Neo. DHL is now on 25 left. Oh boy, turn up the sounds, turn up your cameras, and then we'll start rolling down 25 left. So, this will be heading to Cincinnati. It's flight 403. I think it was with either Delta or Qantas back then. All right, it's rolling down 25 left. Oh wow, so that one is off to Cincinnati. How fitting. How fitting. Very fitting, if I may ask. How fitting is it? It's very fitting. It's very fitting, okay? So we have flight 1621 to Orlando. Taking off right now. 1621. Taking off to Orlando. It's a 737 MAX 9. But yeah, the Pinocchio plane. What do you mean by Pinocchio plane? You could type it in. I'm open. I'm even more curious about the Pinocchio plane. I'm very curious about it. You can tell me all about it. I am serious. I am very interested about it. But the Pinocchio nose plane. Got delayed to 10:47. What did I expect? Oh, that one. I have a model of that in my house. Also about the Jackson flights. What do you mean it got delayed? Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me see that. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's raining over there in Jackson? Wow. Okay, they did say it's a early flight. It's actually scheduled 10:28, so they're arriving a couple minutes early. That's good. But I see it. Now I see it. I have it loaded on the radar. I even have the flight status here on my computer if you want to look at it. All right, we got a Southwest flight. We're gonna go with Alaska Airlines. We're gonna go with Alaska, and then we're gonna go over the Southwest. So back here. All right. Oh, you guys have the American Retro? Wow, you guys are actually getting some really good planes over there in Salt Lake. That's nice. That's really nice over there. So we have the Jackson bound flight. They did say it is on time, very on time, just 4 minutes ahead of schedule. That's nice. As a matter of fact, we should be pushing back. We got the delayed flights heading to Chicago. Okay, that's nice. Oh, we got another Dreamliner. This is the Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner coming in from Papeete to 7879 Dreamliner. Delivered to them in 2019. So, like before the pandemic, maybe? Little race, I like that. We're gonna stick with the Air Tahiti Nui. Oh, that's nice. You guys got you guys are getting the retro livery. Everyone's like sitting on chairs, sitting on benches. I wonder what views Kevin's getting from the H Hotel. Because his is different than mine. And we got another cargo LAX. How many, like, 747s are we gonna get? And also have to leave in like what? Under like half an hour? And like an hour and a half? Like half an hour? Come on, United. Just push back from the literal gates. We're waiting on you. We're waiting. We're literally waiting. Oh my word. Oh my word, don't take your time. Please don't take your sweet time and like, hurry up. Okay, good. It's starting, it's pushed back to, go ahead and, you can, thanks. Thank you. So, you guys had the retro livery? Nice. What other liveries are you guys gonna get today, between today and tomorrow? If you guys aren't gonna get any liveries today, it's okay. We got another 757, this one heading to Newark, flight 2127. We know it's cold. Brr. Okay, then we got this weird looking LAX 9. For some reason, this is like one of the weirder ones. It has the white wing, but the bottom part is completely blue, completely painted over. But yeah, Salt Lake City flight. That's actually pretty cool. That's very nice looking. Alright, so the United A320 is now pushing back from the gates from Terminal 7. Okay, so we have another 747-8 freighter. This one delivered to them in 2013. Uh-oh. Do we have a little emergency? Looks like we do have one on the tarmac of the airport. That's not looking good. That's not looking good at all. That's not looking too good. Eek. Looks like they're going to the west gates. Possible emergency. Alright, let's go over to Southwest Airlines, as I promised earlier. Let's go over there. This one coming in. This one came from Baltimore. It's a 1-year-old 737 MAX 8. Registration 8946L, flight 1172. Another A320. How many more do we need? The only one I'm waiting for is the United Retro livery, which is the one I'm waiting for to take off, and then after that we're gonna get out of here. So after that we're gonna give out special thanks to all the peeps that joined. But anywho, it's not till like that's not till like what 11. It's 10:30 right now. I'll check back on United. So I was saying it is early. Actually was 10:24, which is good because I don't like delayed flights. None of us like delays. And our favorite planes. That sounds too scummy. That makes itself look scummy. You're making yourself look like a scam in front of literally all the plane spotters. You're making it look like scams if you delay it or go to the north side. That's scamming us. That's like basically you're trying to get something for free, but then you're scammed. They take all your information, then they literally scam you. All right, so we have the where? It's gray. You mean this one? Oh, that's American. That's American. This one over here, the white one, is this Volaris? That's the one over there. American, yeah, that one is actually an arrival flight, believe it or not. That one coming in from San Francisco. We got another E-Jet. Oh, okay, so while I'm sleeping, well, basically while you're sleeping, while I'm sleeping, while we're all sleeping. Come on. Come on with the creativity. You know, it's so scummy, you know? They're making us look like scams out here. Come on, I need my United Retro right now. I need my Retro so I can go home with happiness, not go home with like, I should have just stayed. I can't stay for much longer. I have to like, get home. All of us have stuff to do. Okay, the 757-200, it's a charter flight, I think. It's either a charter or it's an actual flight. It came from Minneapolis. It's a 757. It came from Minneapolis. It was built in 1999. So we got the American 7879 coming in right now. You should hear the reverse thrusts. There she is. This one coming in from London Heathrow, 7879 Dreamliner. We're back. Yeah, it's the cable, but I'm okay. It's a brand new one. It should be just fine. All right. Cargo Lux. This is what, the third 747 ever? Third time. We got a Korean Air Cargo 777 freighter landing. We got the CJ 700ER. Go ahead and go to it. This was the CJ 700ER. Taking off to Tucson, Arizona. Flight 6376. Not fitting. Go over here. So they upgraded from the 777 to the 787. Honestly, don't blame him for it. I honestly don't blame him for anything, as a matter of fact. I don't blame him for it. I don't play the blame game on him. Alright, let's go over the Korean Air Cargo. We got a 8. We're gonna go to that one right now. Oh, it's running late? Wow. Never have I heard of that. So that one is actually an afternoon flight, but the sad part is I already caught it, so I don't need to see it again unless if I really want to, though. Unless if I really want to, yeah, I'll go for it regardless, though. Okay, this one heading to Mexico, to Aguas Calientes, A320. At 10 p.m.? That's a whole day. What the heck? Nah. Wow, I never thought so late they would actually just do that. What's the big idea with that? Also, let me see. I see the United A320. This one will be heading to Jackson, Wyoming, home of all the national parks that we love, like Dallas Tower, Yellowstone, so many more. There's so many national parks for all of us to explore. That's the point of traveling. You want to see new, amazing landmarks that you can't find anywhere on the face of the planet. And I actually find that pretty cool. Anyway, United. Let's see, it will be heading to the south side. Okay, awesome. After that, we are headed home. We're gonna pack everything up. We're gonna ship everything back inside the car. We're gonna. Let's see. NetJets will be not going to 25 left. It will be instead going to 25 right. And then we have United Flight 319. This will take enough to Puerto Vallarta. It's 737-100. Delivered to them in 2016. Wow, I thought they were gonna stop getting them. I guess they aren't. Cool. I've always wanted to see a 2016 built. Okay, Korean 511. Okay, Zip Air, zipping that out of Tom Bradley. We'll be heading to the north side. All right, this one will be heading to Tokyo Narita. We'll be zipping on down the 24 left because I've seen this so many times, it's not even a joke anymore. So we are the subsidiary of Japan Airlines. Very fitting because they're in the same literal alliance, which is funny because I haven't. Well, I'm not really on the north side. If a runway is closed, I will be over there on the north side. So we'll either be at the parking garage or at the In-N-Out area. Qantas Flight 15. Okay, so that's the A330-200, which this will be later on, and I'll be doing all of my special packings. Yeah, we'll be doing my special packings. You know what I mean by that. If you know what I mean, sure are gonna know about it. Okay, so NetJets or the American Neo to Philly. Very fitting. We got the it's gonna be a south side takeoff. We'll be catching it at 4K 30 FPS because mine doesn't go up to like 120 FPS. Sorry about that, folks. There goes the Japan Airlines Streamliner is landing over here on the south side. American taking off over there. Little race over there. Alright, taking off. You can literally see the cargo LAX plane. We have so many more, but there's only just one more, which is that United A320. And we got the 747-8 freighter. So we saw the 747-400 freighter with the GE engines. Because we didn't see the Rolls-Royce one. They do operate one with the Rolls-Royce RB engines. So it's kind of funny. Yeah. All right. So yes. Okay. So we have that. We have the Air Canada A320. So it's gonna be funny how we do it here. So this one coming in from Toronto. It's an A320. The NetJets has not even been cleared for takeoff yet, but we'll see it. We'll see later on eventually. So you said Silkway West, right? It's nowhere on radar. I am sorry to break your news, but it's nowhere on the radar. You're saying it's from Chicago? I don't see it on my radar. I don't see it. I don't see no Silkway West on my radar. What do you mean by that? I'm curious about it. I'm more curious about, like, okay, we got the NetJets plane over here taking off. Let me go ahead and just raise the thing a little bit. Let me go ahead and, there we go. All right, so we have the American Neo. We'll be taking off to Philadelphia to the A321neo. So let's see how that goes. Oh, you can barely hear me? Oh shoot, let me actually raise it up. It's coming later. Oh, okay. There we go. We got it better now. I think we got it pretty good. Yeah. Now can you hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me? Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. You guys can actually hear me. We got the A321neo taking off right now on 25 right. Okay, that's good. That's good. You guys can hear me. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. We have another A321 to Chicago O'Hare. It says it's coming in, but it's not coming in. It looks like it's leaving right now. What is happening? What are we doing? All right, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing here. Oh, to Phoenix? Oh, good luck with the weather. It's not looking good over there. It's so hot, and we got the United Together plane coming in right now. I don't see it, but let me see. I will be skipping that plane because I have to get to the retro A320. Okay, that's nice. There we go. I think you guys can hear me. I think you guys can actually hear me because I had to raise the thing a little bit. There it is. There it is. United Together. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, the A320 to Jackson. This is actually going to be pretty sick. See, it's rolling down 25 right. No. Yes. And we actually got one more plane, the Cargo Lux.
Okay.
After that, we're gonna pack everything up.
Okay.
I'm just waiting because there's already more, and I'm honestly just waiting for that plane to come on. Come on. Also, we got a United. No, I'm sorry, LAX flight department. Drive to LA? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, but yeah, because over here it's not that hot over there, but LA sure is hot over there in Phoenix, Arizona. Anyway, that surprised me. Cargo Lux is on 25 left. So I wonder how that's gonna work. There goes Alaska. Let me see. It's Alaska Sky what? Yep, Alaska. They said Alaska Airlines, but it's actually Alaska Sky West. We got that A320 over there. All right, Cargo Lux starting its roll down 25 left. All right, that one, well, that will do it, I guess, for today. Because, well, we have another Dreamliner. No, not a Dreamliner, it's a 777-200ER. I guess that'll be the last one? I have no idea. I have no idea how that's gonna work. Not at all. Not at all. There we go. There she is. There she is. There she is. It's 777-200ER. So a lot of us plane spotters are getting out of here. So that's funny. All of them are like, yeah, I've been here for way too long. It's time for us to pack it up and drive home. Well, if you guys really enjoyed the stream, which I hope y'all have, if you haven't yet, just give it a like. Sub if you really want to, because if you don't want to, then that's fine, go for it. I am not mad. I don't care, but yeah, just turn on the post notifications. We have to, in fact, pack everything up and ship everything back home, because we had a promise that we'd only be out here for like what, 2 hours now, 2 hours, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning and afternoons. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe and make
And then ring that bell. Ring that bell, by the way. Ring that bell on the way out. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Bye. Can I stay for Frontier? No, we're going home. We're going home. No questions asked.